My name is Kenneth. I'm 33 years old. I am a doctor of chiropractic as well as a photographer and a professional pole dancer. Polecore is the combination of parkour and pole based on the name. I taught parkour for about 7 years at Apex Movement in Boulder, Colorado. I was one of the very first members in Colorado to start training, and that was about 12 years ago. Using the techniques of parkour, I've decided to implement a lot of those acrobatics and concepts and dynamic movements and apply it to pole. I come from a background of mostly male-dominated sports and activities, so entering the direct opposite of that has been really an experience. I've learned a lot, and I feel like my mind has really grown. My goal is pretty much to release videos, develop an art form that is a little bit outside the traditional pole dance, which is actually a lot more, yes, there's a stripper side to it, but there's also a lot of very contemporary and ballet type of movements in pole. The other direction I've started to take is making it a little more acrobatic without being Chinese pole. So there's a fine niche in there. But I've been actually traveling the world for maybe 2.5 years right now. Quite a few months out of the year, 6 to 8 months out of each year. And I've met so many amazing people in the pole industry. And they're people, they're just normal people, but I thought it would be great to put together a book. I'm going to call it Behind the Pole, which is basically stories about people in the pole industry of all backgrounds, and these are truly powerful stories. If you're thinking about starting pole, honestly, the most important thing is just to let go of your preconceptions. Sure, there's a stripper background to it, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing, up to you. But honestly, it's just an object. Pole is an apparatus. It's a bar that people have associated with something, and so it can be a great tool for you to train, to work out, or for you to learn dance, or for you to just use as a mental focus for you to develop yourself in another way. I have met so many people significantly impacted by this single object, in large part because they have to decide to let go of what people think about them. And I think that's really the most important thing. It's just do it for yourself, grow in the direction you want to grow, and don't worry about, the rest of the world.